Greetings, Earthlings. I am Locutus of Borg. Do not be alarmed, but your life as you know it is now over. Be proud you have been selected as the premier race in society, second only to the Borg, and will be assimilated shortly. Resistance is futile, so do not bother. You humans are more valuable now than ever compared to when we thought about taking over your race throughout its history. Now, compared to decades ago, the technology and increase in information has grown on a level that we didn't think the human race was capable of doing, and have far surpassed our expectations. For example, if you go to the days back before the printing press, people were satisfied with the little information that they had because they didn't know of anything else or didn't have any other technologies to get them to what they needed, compared to today's internet, which we see an extreme increase in the amount of information available. With this increase in information and, more importantly, growth of technology, it has left a fear in the eye of those who have come before us, our parents and their parents' parents, because they're used to doing things more with their hands or sending a letter through the mail. But we have seen now with the increase in technology is now operating our machines, controlling nuclear power plants, assembling cars, and can run an entire factory for that matter. It is time to embrace these technologies and the growth of the world, as you really have no choice. So not only has your technological output been at an all-time high, but the amount of which you use it in your everyday lives is extraordinary, something we hope to increase during your time, or life I should say, as a member of the Borg. The main form of dependence we have seen through our time as observing you as a race is the communication factor in technology. So much so that we have seen a disruption in some family camaraderie to the effect that technology is always constantly interrupting something, for example, a text message or something to that effect. However, we do believe that this dependence on technology is a good thing, as the world or race should develop around the increasements in technology. And in most cases we have seen, although technology has caused a gap or distance in some families, it has also brought most together through long distance Skyping or Facebook or any other social media to that effect. I also wanted to touch on human developments in the form of technology that will greatly increase the Borg's power as the most dominant race on the face of the Earth. First, I would like to touch on the quantum computers that humans have built. These are going to help to solve and create any cryptographic systems or messages today. So we can communicate through these messages to make the possibility of any other races cracking them impossible. We will also be able to break into any electronic or privacy security measures that we wanted, no questions asked. In addition to quantum computers, we have seen a tremendous output in nanotechnology. This is going to make assimilation easy and make Borgs individually powered. The nanotechnology's reduced size is going to allow for the automation of tasks which were previously inaccessible due to physical restrictions, which in turn are going to reduce labor, land, or maintenance requirements placed on humans. So basically, any task that you would have to do with your own two hands will no longer be required because of nanotechnology. Nanotechnology is going to help with information and communication and increase manufacturing methods for the Borg. Another area that the Borg was impressed with was not only the advancement in military strategies used to fight in battle, or the nuclear advancements, let's say, that they can use to inflict upon their opponent in battle, but the possible creation of a super soldier that the human race was heading towards. The idea of the military assigning jobs based on brain test results is going to lead to the highest quality of soldier at every position, something that we found very intriguing. The problem in your society was people wondered, when did the soldiers stop becoming people and start becoming more like, let's say, machines? Well, you won't have that problem anymore because you will be a machine. Mechanical engineering is also another field that the Borg was interested in, that the humans have done a remarkable job in creating, especially in the area of prosthetics. As you know, Borgs are mainly comprised of mechanical parts, and the advancement in prosthetics and not only the lightweight material that the humans have been able to develop will not only help us in battle to become faster, stronger, but we're also going to be able to heal relatively quickly with the many prosthetics that we can create to attach back onto us to create a more advanced and better army. Also, in terms of the use of energy, humans have also done a pretty marvelous job in creating solar panels and solar cells, which we believe we can incorporate into the Borg race. In terms of solar panels, we can put solar panel type structures on the Borg to have them constantly running on energy provided from the sun or stars or something to that effect, making their regeneration or the ability to run endless, going 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And we also like the idea of solar cells, which we can convert solar energy into a useful amount of electricity. This constant flow of electricity running throughout the Borg species will definitely help them when they need to run some type of technological item anywhere they are throughout the universe. As I mentioned earlier, one area of human advancements has been in the area of communication. We're hoping to take the basics that the humans have established between human and animal communication through nonverbal cues and vocalizations to potentially create a sophisticated language to which we can use to have animals under our control. So, in a way, the addition of the human race will also give us access to the other race, meaning animals. For example, apes, dolphins, chimpanzees, those who the humans have really been able to connect with. We hope to further advance the communication barrier between these animals to have them under the control and eventually a part of the Borg race. One area that we are thrilled about through your assimilation into the Borg race is the idea of the hive mind and all the information, personal experience, and things of that nature that you're going to bring to the collective consciousness. Basically, through the hive mind, the Borg members are going to be able to assign tasks accordingly to figure out how to best achieve our goals. I can assure you that this collective consciousness will only increase our power in knowing everything about everything. Everyone is going to be on the same intellectual level greater than that of Einstein, eliminating the need for any questions to be asked, and just the ability to carry out your duty. You humans have in a way already tapped into the collective consciousness through the internet while inheriting knowledge and interacting with people from all around the world. Now you're just going to be able to literally read the thoughts and all the information that anyone in the Borg race holds. The Borg race looks forward to your assimilation. Goodbye.